It's kind of funny. Guys, when we say shit show, we are a shit show. I'm gonna sneak out real quietly.
You know, from that standpoint, you really are, you're conscious of it, and you don't want to say anything because you don't want to trigger anything else. But watching your partner go through those pieces and the emotion that you're sort of feeling from their feelings is really difficult. You move forward and you learn from it together, basically.
And going back to Harvey being the once in a life, well, many lifetimes to say 800-year flood that it was.
Hey folks, the interviews with the BBC are over, and I was just laughing about how what a ragtag shit show operation that we run. You saw me out there videoing you when you were doing your portion.
I was trying so hard not to laugh. She's all trying to pull out emotion out of me, and you're like videoing our barstool setup out there.
I was laughing at myself because this interview, which was totally unexpected, was really neat, and what a neat thing that people actually want to hear our story.
Yeah.
But for those that don't know, it's the BBC, the British Broadcasting
Center? I don't know.
Company. Who knows what those British call themselves? The BBC, and they wanted to do a thing about Harvey and Imelda. But I thought the neatest part about this whole thing was the fact that it gave me a reason to wake up and shave.
Whoa, look at you go.
Yeah, I know. I feel bad because I haven't taken care of myself. And I was making a video recently of being the little baby goats, and I turned the camera on myself, and I realized I haven't put conditioner or lotion on my skin, and my face was just crackly dry, and my head was unshaven. Oh, and don't make jokes about that, folks. I actually, don't say you have no hair. I actually have an amazing head of hair from here down. Yeah, I'm only half bald. Now, I shaved the whole thing, so as you don't see that a whole lot, but I'm only half bald. So I actually shaved the entire thing, and I trimmed everything up. And it feels good just to put on deodorant and brush your teeth.
You smell good.
And I even sprayed cologne for the interview. So,
oh my God.
Yeah, no, but I just think it's awesome. And I will let you talk more about this. But it's just, you know, we never expected this. And what I was telling the lady, the interviewer, is that we just, I think my part of this was just kind of out of the guilt of having to leave those animals during Hurricane Harvey, that flooding. And it was just opening up the forever home, the sanctuary, was just a way to kind of make amends, make a lot of things that had gone wrong, make them right. And look how far this thing has grown. I mean, we started off, just like I say, just a guy and a girl bringing home a few donkeys, a few farm animals here and there. And
donkeys and ducks that weekend. That's what we brought home, was donkeys and ducks.
We called it quackers. No, quacks.
Hee-haws and quackers.
Hee-haws and quackers was our very first video, I think. But that was, and so look how far we've come now with just all of you guys here, and then doing these little interviews and stuff.
That's crazy, guys.
So we're very blessed, and like I say, this was never something that we started off on hoping to get here. I don't even know how this happened. I don't know.
For our entertainment purposes only. That's where we were at in the beginning. I'm kidding.
Well, it wasn't for our entertainment. It was just truly a way just to kind of help out some of the animals that in this area. You know, it wasn't just my farm that was flooded. There was this entire Houston and surrounding areas went through this, and there's a lot of farms, folks, and a lot of hobby farmers like us were unable to come back to their farms the way I was. And thank goodness we had that video that generated enough revenue to where I had enough money to rebuild my home, whereas most folks couldn't. I had enough money to rebuild my fences, whereas a lot of folks were just putting that off till the end. I rebuilt my farm, and it gave me a chance to, obviously, you know, get my animals back home, the ones that survived, but it also allowed a chance to go out and help other animals that were abandoned or just displaced from their own farms. And here we are 2 years later, and we're doing interviews with the BBC.
It's crazy.
That is crazy.
Totally crazy.
So I just want to thank you guys for following this ragtag operation for this shit show, as Jamie calls it. And because we wouldn't, I think Ellie said it best, we are a family. We're not Facebook friends anymore. We're a Facebook family. And we wouldn't be here without you guys, and for you being so accepting of us and our flaws and our ragtaggedness.
All ragtag all the time. That's my new hashtag. And
by the way, I've already changed since my interview. I didn't actually wear this hat. That's my Huckleberry. Oh, boy. Or this t-shirt. I actually wore my Survivor stuff. So anyway, thank you guys so much. What do you want to say, Jamie? I'm just talking and talking and talking.
Oh, thanks for loving us and for being a part of our family and for allowing us into your homes. It means a lot to us. And
we'll let you know when they do that interview. I think that she said it's going to be on here in the States on the Weather Channel.
It was based on this tropical storm and the hurricane and just the aftermath and what becomes of that. So I think that it's going to be on the Weather Channel, but they were just starting the series. We were actually the first interview.
Well, let's hope we set the bar high.
Yep.
But I don't know about
We did not show them our setup of bar stools and boxes from Amazon.
No, only you guys get to see that, folks. Only you guys get to see. Hey, but you already knew how we roll. So
we make it work.
Thank you, guys. Thanks for loving us.
Bye, guys.